and good Thursday, May 27th, 2010. I'm Molly and this is Rocketboom. You know how parents are always saying, call me when you get there. We just want to make sure you're safe, even years after leaving home. Well, NASA is experiencing every parent's worst nightmare. After months upon months of waiting for a call home from the Phoenix Mars lander, and after seeing images from its chaperone, the Mars Reconnaissance Orbiter, that suggest the lander has been damaged, NASA has officially declared the bot out of commission. Phoenix lived a good life. Overall expectancy extended 2 years past its planned mission, accomplishing many lifetimes worth of notable tasks, including the first observation of Martian snowfall in 2009. At least Phoenix's scientific achievements were recognized before blackout. Same for Justine Bieber. As a result of our very own Greg Luch, Rocketboom SciSop, hardcore Bieber fans are in a frenzy over Shaved Bieber, a new Firefox add-on and bookmarklet that removes mentions and pictures of Justin Bieber from your online browsing experience. Greg was subsequently inspired to create shavedbieber.tumblr.com to keep a journal of, interesting fan reactions to his work. Back in the olden days, it was more difficult to understand one's own effect on the world. Upon his death some 500 years ago, the heretic Nicholas Copernicus had recently suggested that the Sun was at the centre of the solar system and not the Earth. For speaking out about his observations based on empirical evidence, Copernicus was buried in an unmarked grave beneath the floorboards of the Frombork Cathedral, only to be rediscovered in 2005. Now the astronomer is finally available for a proper burial by Polish priests, who were quick to recognise and celebrate his scientific achievements. Nietzsche once said, men after death are understood worse than men of the present, but heard better. I like to think that people after death are understood better than those of the present, and are read better than heard. But Nietzsche was also a jerk, so whatever. In his will, Samuel Clemens, known to you as Mark Twain, stipulated that his autobiography be kept out of the public eye for 100 years. Spanning 3 volumes and over 500,000 words, bits and pieces of Twain's memoirs have been reprinted in books by other biographers. But for the first time ever, 100 years later, the world will finally get to read the full, unabridged version firsthand. As for the question of why one would want to wait so long to have their biography published, some speculate that the tell-all contains controversial ideas of morality, mortality, and religion, which could have damaged their view of him as the great American gentleman that he may have not exactly been, could be at play. Some suggest time is just a continuum of 3 dimensions in the 4th, which means we may have been here all along waiting, and could continue to be accessed here possibly forever. The Aborigines of New Zealand don't like pictures because it traps their souls in time. All I know is what Mark Twain and I used to always say: when we remember we are all mad, the mysteries disappear and life stands explained.